So today we are gonna be watching the most just the most weirdest Reddit stories you could find on YouTube Shorts. So get ready for another weird video because my last video was about weird shit, and now I'm making another weird video. I'm sorry, but
it is what it is. It is what it is.
My son nut all over my face. My son's biggest passion is.
we just started the video with my son nutted all over my face. Are we dead ass right now? How do you let this happen? How do you let your son do that to you? Are we dead ass? What is happening? Your son did what?
Soccer, and I always used to watch his games and take him to practice and would proudly watch him. I used to take him and his friend home 3 to 4 days a week because they were living close, and it was his best friend that didn't have that much support from his parents, and I felt bad for it. It was match day and they were having an important match for finals in a local league. In the first half my son scored 2 goals, so it was 2-0. Second half starts and the other team scored 3 goals and overturned the match, and it was the 87th minute and it was 3-2. My son's friend scored an equalizer at 3-3, and then his friend scored 2 goals because they had 6 minutes of extra time leading to winning the local cup, and everyone was so happy and we celebrated singing. I got out of the chair and jumped. At this point I was so happy and told them that I was taking them home so we can celebrate. Son's best friend asked that because they are the winners they both want a reward because they put in so much effort.
They both wanted a reward. So the reward is for you to do what? To let your son nut all over your face? Are we there? Like, good, you got the match, you won, but that doesn't mean you have to do that with your mother. Your own goddamn mother. Your mother. Are we dead ass? Are we serious right now? How do you let this happen? Like, you're a grown woman. It seems like it's in like high school or some shit. How do you let that happen? I don't understand. You let your son do what to you? How do we start this video at this point, bro? How do you let this happen?
Said that because they won he wants to see my cherries.
Because they want to see your... Jesus Christ. And you let that happen. You're the cause. You let them see it. If you let them see it, you are at fault. You could have just told them, that's super weird. Why would you want to see my private? Like, are we dead at? If you just give them that, you're weird. You're absolutely weird for that.
Obviously I flashed him and my son also saw it.
Obviously you flashed him? What is this video, chat? What am I watching? Why would you do that? Why would you willingly do that? What is happening, bro?
And they started laughing and being excited. Oh, for part 2.
Follow for part 2. You got happy from flashing your son with your private cherries. I'll be dead ass. What are you doing? That's just the first video. We got like 2 months ago. Let's watch the next video. And it's called Fat Load in My Sister. Just get ready.
I busted a fat load in my sister. This all started when she got stuck in the washing machine. So like any normal 10-year-old would, I gave her some dummy back shots. First.
What the fuck? Whoa. Chill. You did what? You busted a fat load in your sister. As any normal 10-year-old. You're 10. How do you think about this? What the hell? You're 10. What normal 10-year-old would do that to his sister? I hope this is your stepsister, because if this is your biological sister, what the fuck are you doing?
Background, me and my stepsister and I have always had a friendly...
Okay, it's a stepsister, but you're 10, bro. You're 10. You're 10 years old. How do you think about this? How do you do this? Are we dead ass? I keep saying this word like a billion times, but are we dead ass? What the hell?
Relationship. She's a few years older than me, and I can't deny that she's pretty attractive. She's got this long, wavy hair that frames her face perfectly. But most importantly, she got some humongous mommy milkers. Holy moly. I could water both them for hours. But anyways, I've never thought of her in that...
She got a humongous mommy milkers you could water them for hours. What are these? Who makes this? Like, who actually makes this? You have to be a top tier gooner to be able to make shit like this. Oh, what the hell, bro? What am I watching? Like, it's just a peaceful day. I just get up, like, let me react to some Reddit stories, and this is what I'm seeing? What the hell, Reddit? What are you doing? What are these gooners doing? Like, oh my god. Now I get why people are saying Redditors are fat people who live in their mom's basement, even though I'm more facing her right now. We don't talk about that.
But anyways, I've never thought of her in that way, of course.
You've never thought of her in that way, of course. Yeah, definitely. You just describe her in the most sexiest and attractive way I've ever heard someone describe a woman in your life. Your stepsister, and you've never thought of her in that way, of course.
But a few days ago, I was home alone just chilling on the couch when I heard some noise coming from the laundry room. I went to investigate and found my stepsister stuck in the washing machine. Her body was fully wedged in there. She must have been trying to reach something that had fallen behind the machine. Her behind was sticking out facing me. I rushed towards her, panicking that she could be hurt. I grabbed her waist and started pulling, trying to get her unstuck. I honestly think she got stuck due to her mommy milkers being so huge.
She got unstuck due to her mommy milkers being so huge. Like, stepsister, you have to be doing this, like, you have to be like, what am I about to say? You have to be like, I know she planned this. She wanted him to do this. Like, how do you get stuck in a wash? Like, you're just putting dresses in it. How do you put your head in it? I don't understand. What are you looking for, stepsister? This is a trap. You're trying to trap him, bro. He's 10. He's 10.
Felt her soft skin and the curve of her body beneath my hands. I started to lose control. So I told her that I'd seen this before in a movie, and the only way to get her unstuck.
You've seen this in a movie. Really, nigga? You've seen this in a movie. Porn? What? You're 10, buddy. What do you mean?
Was by the power of backshots. Surprisingly, she agreed, and I started taking her to Pound Town. Holy guacamole. Did she have a gorilla grip? I almost passed out. Sadly, this didn't work. So like any 10-year-old, I turned on the washing machine and went back to watching TV.
You grabbed her. You told her that you've seen this in a movie. That the only way to solve this situation is to give her back shots. What? And you did it with your stepsister. You're 10. What do you mean, bro? What the fuck, bro? What have I just heard? Holy guacamole. Did she have a grip? Yep, next story, sus story compilation, so let's watch this. Yeah.
My biological brother did me from behind.
Your biological brother did you from behind. What the fuck, bro? Your biological brother, your blood brother, your own blood did you from behind. How did this happen?
It was a warm summer evening, and I had just finished a long day of studying for my final exams. The house was unusually quiet, as our parents were away for the weekend, leaving just me and my brother Ethan. We rarely spent time alone together, so this was a rare occasion. After a quick shower, I wrapped myself in a towel and walked to my room. But as I passed Ethan's room, I noticed his door slightly ajar. Curiosity got the best of me, and I peeked inside. He was lying on his bed, shirtless, absorbed in a book. The sight of his toned muscles, and the casual way he lounged on the bed made my heart race. Unexpectedly, trying to shake off the strange feeling, I went to my room and put on my favorite pajamas, a loose tank top.
You put on your favorite pajamas and loose tank top. That's your brother. That is your brother. You're describing in this way. Like, it's not your friend, it's not your stepbrother, it's not your, like, cousin. Even though cousin is weird, it's your blood brother, bro. Are we serious right now? I don't know, I'm trying to adjust this light. Is it very shiny? Tell me in the comments if this light is okay or it's too bright, just tell me. But it's your brother, bro. Your own brother. You guys live in the same house, you eat the same food, you have the same parents. Are we dead ass?
No bra and shorts. I decided to spend the rest of the evening watching a movie in the living room. As I settled on the couch, Ethan joined me. Sitting a little too close, we started a movie we both liked, but I could barely focus on the screen. The tension between us was palpable, and I could feel his eyes on me. Halfway through the movie, Ethan turned to me. His voice.
I let random dudes nut in me.
What the fuck? Did you just say his voice? And the next thing I heard is I let random dudes nut in me. What was that sentence? I had to leave. I had to leave. What did I just hear? What did I just hear? And the first story we heard just cut off. Like, why did he just end? We need a part 2. Post a part 2 right now. Of course, I don't think about it in that way. Yeah. Okay, I meant to say in that clip, I don't see it in that way because remember earlier about the stepsister and stepbrother, he said he doesn't see her in that way, of course. So I was trying to make that same joke, but I failed woefully. So that was supposed to be the joke. I hope you laughed. Yeah.
Been off birth control, and my boyfriend been wearing Johnny's, but I still let random guys go bareback. I haven't taken a
Whoa! You say you're not on birth control, and your boyfriend's been wearing what? Can you please explain what the fuck Johnny's means? Is this what Johnny's means? I don't get it. What?
I still let random guys go bareback. I haven't taken a pregnancy test, but it looks like I'm showing, and my cherries are a lot bigger. I'm a little nervous about taking a pregnancy test because I think it'll confirm what I'm already assuming, and I won't be able to contain my excitement. I'll end up posting a story about it, lol. My fiance and I are in an open relationship, and we've talked about breeding in the past. He was hesitant at first, but I suggested if it happens naturally, that's beautiful, and we will raise the child. Having said that,
What was that knock? Did you hear that? There was a knock in the background. Who is knocking on your door while you're telling this story?
Still let the bull know I'm not on birth control and to pull out because although my fiance wears Johnny's when we meet with random guys, I usually go bareback. I think the last guy wasn't pulling out in time, so now we have a little surprise on the way, hopefully. I will probably take a pregnancy test this weekend and post the results. And I must admit, knowing my fiance has to raise another man's child that we don't even know him or his name is so...
Okay, another edit. This is the last time, I promise. The video is getting over soon, so that's how you know I'm telling the truth. But what the fuck did I just watch? What in the absolute fuck did I just watch? Like, I'm editing this video right now, sitting in this fucking basement where I was recording it because my brothers keep doing some shit up there. I don't even know. But what did I just listen to while editing this video? I know I'm gonna make an insane reaction coming soon, but oh my god, that is disgusting. What are you talking about? Your boyfriend wears Johnny's? I don't know what the fuck that means. Please tell me in the comments. And then you come and say you go bareback for boys. I do not understand what the point of that for. Are you getting pregnant or something? Why? And what the fuck is this image of this dude that was in the video, bro? What is this image? What am I looking at? This video is insane. It's insane. Okay, just roll the clip. Jesus. I gotta speak the African ways. What the fuck? What the hell? What the hell? What am I listening to? What the hell is happening? I cannot even comprehend what is in my brain. What is happening? I don't even know what she's saying. She said she's getting a pregnancy test, your boyfriend's wearing Johnny's, you let randomly not in you. I don't understand. What the fuck? What was that dude eating, bro? Why did you leave a 2-second clip of that dude just eating? Like, what the fuck?
Fat load in my sister. This all started when she got stuck in the washing machine, so like any normal
You busted a fat load in your sister again. Who is this talking about busting a fat load in your sister again? What the fuck? I'm done, okay? I'm done. I'm fucking done.